Okie dokie, I'm back. Been a while, but there you go. And unfortunately I had a bit of a tidy up on my desk and I've thrown my piece of paper away with all my bits and bats on. Shit, I've just dropped a piece of paper on the floor. I'll pick that up later. What the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to go into some shops when I have a mess around. Ooh, the trash.
Old cardboard boxes, damp from the rain. This is probably where Murray throws out what he no longer needs.
Well, I'm not going to go use the pawn shop yet because I know it's over here. I'm not going to go to the pub. Not yet, anyway. I'm not.
The old fish market. I remember when old Mr. Fenton died. There was no one to take care of the fish market. I don't know what is there now, and I'm not interested.
Oh.
Davison, William's friend and lawyer, lived here. He moved away a long time before Catherine died. He always said he wouldn't be able to do much around here as a lawyer. He decided to move to Berkeley with his family. I have not heard of him since. I have no clue as to who lives in Davison's house today. I have no reason to go inside.
I'm learning you've got to keep clicking even when the red's there and then it'll disappear.
Private house.
Ah. Good, let's go inside.
No one is answering.
Oh.
The door is locked.
Who would have thought it?
Perhaps no one is home.
Yeah, well, they've seen you wandering around.
Various objects. Porcelain statues, gold watches, breast pins. Mostly trinkets. There's nothing interesting there.
Let's go inside and have a nosy.
The door is locked.
We'll open it then. Have we got a key?
There is a sign that reads, "I'll be right back.
No, great.
Murray." But who knows if it hasn't been hanging here for a week already. The shop is closed. The shop is closed. The shop is closed.
Right. Let's go back to the pub. Aha.
Vic, have you seen Murray today? His shop is closed.
Why should I care about his shop?
Why? Is there a problem?
Well, that old man doesn't like me hanging around that shop of his. Or rather around those glass cases. I've got no idea what his problem is.
I may have one.
Oh, I do remember seeing him leave this morning.
Do you have an idea when he will be returning?
Judging by how he sharpened himself up, he must have gone into town. So he's probably not going to return before tomorrow. Oops!
What was that? What's this here? A ball? Vic! I know it was you, and I know you can hear me. Just you wait till I catch you. I'll beat you within an inch of your life. Ah, damn. Now I'll have to clean up all this mess.
I suspect Vic is not going to show up for a while.
Uh, yeah, but let's go inside for a moment. I don't know why.
Hello, sir. Will you sit down?
No, I really can't. Maybe some other time.
Never mind. I'm used to drinking alone. Later then.
See you.
That didn't go down well. Speak to Harry.
What will it be, sir?
I'd like to ask about something.
Sure, go ahead.
I came upon a closed pawn shop. Is it ever open?
Sure. Old Murray would never close the shop without a reason. He probably had to leave. Some business of his own, no doubt.
You don't speak well of him.
Not many do. Everyone knows he's an old sly boots. The only thing he cares about is cheating people in that old junk shop. But what would you expect from an old cheapskate?
Hmm. Right, let's go and have a nosy and see if I can get in somehow. Where's the pier? That's it.
Excuse me. May I speak with you?
Sure you can, young man. How are you? Have you stopped for a talk?
Yes, that's what I just
I'd like
said.
to ask you a question. I need something from the pawn shop on the other side of the river, but it's closed.
Yeah, that's possible.
Have you any idea when Murray opens the shop?
No, I haven't. I don't care what he does.
I must go now.
Good, that was an absolute waste of time. See if I can get in now. Is there anything else I can click a little red thingy-jiggy on? It'll still say it's locked, so I won't be able to get in.
The shop is closed.
No, well, you've got a key. No? Okay. Let's leave Willow Creek then, see if that helps. Oh, we can go back to the vicarage. Have I been to the vicarage? I don't remember being to the vicarage. Let's go to the vicarage.
The Warm Hill Parish.
Ooh. To the church, main entrance, the Via Cemetery. Well, let's go and have a nosy around outside first. Oh yes, looks very nice, doesn't it? Very tranquil. Oh, some gravestones. Where's he going?
The names carved in stone are no longer legible.
Just like most graveyards, unfortunately. An old tree.
Its branches are stretching over the graves.
There's nothing else there. Oh, William's grave. I think that'd be a perfect idea. Let's go and have a wander. Is there anything here on the floor before I go in? There's a crypt there. Because remember that thing in the bush that I never even knew was there. Crypt. Gravestone, what's that?
William will rest in this cold grave forever. I'll find out the whole truth, even if I go through hell for it.
Yep, and I'll be there with you, Samuel. I'll be there with you. Right, let's go into crypt.
One of the crypts of our family. I don't even know who's buried in it.
Oh, what about this one?
The tomb of Jeremy Gordon.
The tomb of Jeremy Gordon. Oh, okay. I'll go back here again. Well, I've already been here, but there's nothing else I can click on, is there? There's nothing standing out. Right click's not. Okay, fine. That's the cemetery then. To the church. The main entrance, you can usually find all sorts of things like hymn books and some sort of charity box. Yeah.
The main entrance is closed and only opens on Sundays. I've got to use the side entrance.
Buggers. There we go, let's use the side entrance. Oh, hang on. What do you say?
The church is locked. The church is locked.
Well, that's a bit of a pisser, isn't it? There's a dude here digging a graveyard. Gravestone, even.
Good afternoon. Have you time for a little talk?
I never hurry anywhere, unlike everyone else around here.
I'm interested in learning about the parish and this cemetery. I think you're the right man to ask.
Maybe. I've been helping Father Frederick for many years now. I know the names on all the graves. What do you want to know?
Cool, let's begin.
Tell me, how old is this parish?
No one knows how old exactly, but this cemetery and church are much older than anything in the neighborhood. A long time ago, they used to bury heretics here. They say there's a system of corridors under the cemetery where the souls of the innocent wander looking for a way out. You know, I've seen quite a lot all these years here, but...
For instance?
Well, it was a long time ago, but some years back I heard something like the voice of a child in the distance. It was moaning and singing verses. At first I thought it was just an illusion, but then I could no longer contain my curiosity and went outside to have a look. I followed the sound of the voice, but the closer I got, the less audible the voice became.
Maybe it was just a child playing nearby.
2 hours after midnight? I don't think so. Plus, look around. There are graves far and wide. But that's past now. I have no idea what it was, and I do not want to know. I don't even know why I'm telling you this.
Nor do
Have
I.
you heard the voice again, or anything similar?
I've already told you enough.
No.
Don't tell anyone about this. I don't want to look like an old fool.
You said you have known Father Frederick for many years. What can you tell me about him?
Father Frederick is the best man I know. He took me in when I was orphaned and raised me as his son. For that I will be grateful to him for the rest of my life. and I will be around to help him as long as I am able to. But if you want to talk to him, you will have to wait until he returns from the neighboring manor.
I see. Thanks. Tell me, what is your name actually?
Mine? No one calls me anything other than Gravedigger. Father Frederick's Gravedigger. And I don't mind if you have questions about it. It's true anyway.
What is?
And you are a Gordon, right?
Yes, Samuel Gordon.
So you're the grandson of old Mr. William?
Yes,
I saw you at the funeral.
of course. Did you know William?
No, not personally. I would see him from time to time, though. He used to go inside the church.
How often?
Not that often, but when he did show up, he was always in a hurry, as if he knew he didn't have much time left.
Did he ever speak with you?
No, I told you I did not know him well.
But he would speak with Father Frederick, wouldn't he?
You will have to ask Father that yourself.
I will. Thanks. I've heard that you sometimes saw William come to the vicarage late at night. Is that true?
Who told you that?
Uh-huh.
That's not important. So is it true?
I don't care to talk about it. I don't want to look for problems.
Whatever you tell me will stay just between us.
It's not like I think I can trust you, but since you're a Gordon, I'll tell you what I've seen. Everyone who knew old Sir William thought he was a bit of a madman. Please don't get offended. And later, when he refused to see anyone, the gossip began floating about. I'm telling you this so that you know I'm not making up what I'm going to tell you next.
Go on.
I first saw him here some 6 months ago. I was sitting in my cabin, about to go to bed. I saw a light. It was someone approaching the church. In the 20 years that I've been working here, no one has ever come here this late. So I went outside to check out what was going on. I saw a figure concealed in a dark coat walking among the graves. He was looking for something, his head down to the ground.
Was it William?
At that moment I had no idea who it was. I couldn't see his face in the darkness. He spent some 20 minutes there, going round, mumbling something.
What was he saying?
Well, I observed him from a distance. It wasn't audible.
So what happened next?
The church door opened, and he made for it right away. I cautiously followed him. Father Frederick was standing in the doorway. It seemed as if he was expecting that person. It was only then I realized it was Sir William, because I was close enough to recognize his voice. He and the father had a long conversation then, and Sir William was waving his hands vigorously about during most of it. They finally went inside, and that is all I saw.
Do you know anything more?
I never stick my nose in other people's business.
Thanks for telling me this.
I only told you because you're Sir William's grandson. Now leave me alone. I have to finish my work here.
Why was William meeting with Father Frederick in the middle of the night?
Confession?
May I have a look inside the church?
You have to wait for Father Frederick to return. The church is going to stay locked until then.
But you can open it, can't you?
It doesn't matter. It's going to stay locked, as Father Frederick ordered.
Oh, well, that's that going out the window. Can I go over here and have a poke around? So I can't go in there, can I? So no, that's the Via Cemetery. Where are you going? How do I go back to the map? Oh, I can click on it here, can't I?
I can't leave now.
Oh, okay then. Okay. Let's go to the cemetery then. Have I missed anything? I've been there. Have another scour through here again. So there's only that, but we've already been there. And there's nothing. So what the chuffing hell am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to go back to... I know it's locked, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, as usual. I'm just moving my mouse around because, you know, sometimes things turn red.
The church is locked.
No, I've just seen something there. Can I go? Oh no.
May I disturb you?
Not for long, I've got a lot of work to do.
Finally.
Has Father Frederick returned yet?
No, he hasn't.
No.
It's a long journey from Windshire. He won't be back until tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I'd like.
You'd like to go inside the church, but I already told you about that. Now go. I have to finish this before dusk.
You ring the bells.
It's 7 o'clock. I should return to the main gate.
Yeah.
If Herman is true to his word, his man will be waiting there for me.
How the hell did he know it was 7 o'clock? What?
You must be Dr. Herman's man, is that right?
I'm not Herman's man. I just work for him from time to time. You're Samuel Gordon, aren't you? I've got something to deliver.
Sweet.
Yes. Please give it to me.
Yeah, why not? I don't care who you are anyway. I was supposed to give this package to whoever came to this gate at 7.
Well, here I am.
That's when my job is over. Take it so I can go.
Hold on a minute. Are you Mark?
Yeah, that's me. Why?
Harry said you had worked in our garden.
A couple of times. So what?
I'd like to ask you about William Gordon. What can you tell me about him?
Nothing. I barely knew him. I just worked in the garden. I'm in a hurry. Do you want anything else?
Yes, I do.
No thanks.
Oh.
Good. See you around.
Bye. I hope I'll find what I'm looking for.
I still haven't found her. Else, come back to me. There we go. Okay, I've got a box.
There's only a watch and a few trinkets in it. I'll open it.
Good.
William made a remark of some kind here. gold pocket watch. Beautiful handiwork. To my forgetful head, the path to the key begins in the library, on my work table, hidden away under the blue curtain of unwritten words.
Don't close that for God's sake. I need a piece of fucking paper. Where the bloody hell is my paper? I have scanty bits dotted about all over the place. What's this? There we go. Scanty bit of paper. So, it's in the library. Work table. I'm scribbling it down just so I don't have to spend ages trying to fathom out what I'm doing. Blue curtain of words. Okay. I'm actually going to stop briefly there when I've come out of here. Got everything there? Okay. Let's go back into the castle, which I would have thought isn't a castle. Let's go to the library. Actually, I'm going to go to the library now, if I forget. I'm assuming it's down here. Is this his work table? Under the blue curtain of words. What the chuffing hell's a blue curtain of words? Oh no, I've already looked at that damn thing. I'm not looking at that again. In the library, what did he say? The key ring was in the library. Oh, I know what that is. That's this thing over here. Oh, wait. It's that thing, isn't it, there? At least I think so.
It seems like something's missing here.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what. Okay, I will come back to it because I've got stuff to do. But obviously it's not very long, this episode, but I'm intending to do a bit of a session of recording in the next couple of days, so I'm hoping to just get on with it. There's loads of stuff at the moment. Oh, wait, let's put that down there. Cool, let me just save it. Where is it? There it is. Cool, I'll come back to it in a bit.